Hello and welcome to West Ham Last Month, the monthly series where we go through everything West Ham related that happened last month. Except there's one small issue. There was no West Ham last month. Well, not much of it anyway. As you probably know, pretty much the whole world is in lockdown due to the coronavirus outbreak and everyone is going insane.
Shit! Did you see that? He must have a foot like a traction engine.
It comes from China.
People are bulk buying whole shops. Everything including the Premier League has been cancelled or postponed, and David Gold has only tweeted once this month. In this difficult period, it's good to see that people are taking precautions to protect themselves against the biggest disease known to mankind. Massive shout out to David Moyes for winning Manager of the Month after West Ham's longest unbeaten run in the club's history. West Ham actually did play a game last month. There will be no prizes for guessing what the outcome of that game was.
Sorry Liverpool, but the Premier League has to be declared null and void if players can't play a game.
If you don't know, Karen Brady has her own article in the Sun where she gets paid to write a load of shite, and as expected, it didn't go down well. Not even with her colleagues. Speaking of Karen Brady's colleagues, footage of David Sullivan during the transfer window was leaked.
Morning. How much is this?
149, sir.
I've got 50p. Fuck you, bastard.
Before the lockdown, former West Ham striker Andy Carroll bumped into someone with an Andy Carroll tattoo. He took a picture and bought him a beer. Absolute scenes. Right, okay, so that's what Carlos Sanchez has been up to this season. To be fair though, that's the quickest I've seen him move. In the Champions League, former West Ham goalkeeper Adrian gifted Atletico Madrid a goal as they knocked Liverpool out of the competition, although I'm sure he's not too devastated as he's won the most prestigious trophy in world football. Whilst everyone was bored, there was a trend called the stay-at-home challenge, and, well, some were better than others.
And here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's absolutely world class.
In the January transfer window, Jedson Fernandez rejected a loan move to West Ham in favour of a move to Spurs. Earlier this month, he missed the decisive penalty in Spurs' penalty shootout against Norwich, costing them a place in the FA Cup.
Oh, when the Spurs win booger all.
The Premier League announced that they had the genius idea of making players not shake hands before the game after receiving medical advice, and to help combat the coronavirus, only for them to play a contact sport and shake hands after the game anyway. My personal favorite thing about the lockdown is seeing videos like these. They really warm my heart. Fantastic shithousery from the Cockney Cruyff. In the Argentine League, River Plate were 1 point ahead of Boca Juniors before the last game of the season. River Plate drew in their game, meaning a win for Boca would win them the league. Former West Ham striker Carlos Tevez scored late in Boca's game to win them the title on the final day. The rest, I don't really know how to explain.
The honour of having the captain's armband this season.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it felt really special. But you felt the pressure of it. But look, one day, I would love to be captain.
Cheers, Declan, son's crying. Nice one. Breaking. Harry Kane hands in a transfer request to force a move to West Ham after a tweet from Sparkle C has turned his head. Massive shout out to Michail Antonio for scoring 30 goals and picking up 145 assists.
Hi all. I am very happy to be voted Czech Footballer of the Year. I must say thank you to many people. Stay safe everyone. Bye.
Well done, Thomas. It is a great achievement winning Czech Player of the Year. Come on, you Irons. Bye. Okay, David, please can you remove the gun from my head? I have a wife and family. Ryan Sessegnon accepted Michail Antonio's FIFA game and the loser had to wear the other team's shirt. And, well, take a wild guess what the outcome was.
I'm a man of my word, so I am wearing the kit. But I didn't say I'll let it touch my skin.
Antonio equalises! Just want to leave a small message for all the key workers that are out there putting themselves at risk, helping everyone out in a time of need. We appreciate you so much, and I just want to say that when this is all finished and we're back playing, any of you out there that are West Ham fans, I'd love you to come to a game and meet the players and have an experience because you deserve it.
Cheers, Mark. I look forward to meeting you at Westfield Shopping Centre after my 9 to 5 at Timpson's. Former West Ham striker Javier Hernandez went on James Corden's late night show specifically to talk about his time at West Ham.
West Ham, you're massive.
People on Twitter have been showing off their quarantine routines, and, well, it's made me seriously question whether I'm using my time productively. That is all for West Ham last month. Join us next month when the Premier League resumes, but West Ham still have their £45 million striker isolated. Good night.